Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is an MMA fighter, semi-professional, holding a record of 2 wins and 0 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 58 kilograms, fighting out of Jordan Miller, MMA, Jordan Burt! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is an MMA fighter, holding a semi-professional record of 2 wins and 1 loss. Standing at 5 feet 4 inches tall, he weighed in at 58 kilograms. Fighting out of Team Force MMA, Bedfordshire, Gareth Ingham!
Right, so they shut the cage door on our first fight of the evening. Jordan Burt from Jordan Miller's MMA against Gareth Ingham from G-Force MMA, and Burt, an unbeaten young man, Nick, with 10 fights under his belt.
Yes, excellent early takedown there from Burt. Caught Ingham's attempted kick and landed straight into guard. Ingham looking for the triangle there. And back to his feet quickly. Southpaw v orthodox here.
Well, as I said, he's unbeaten in 10, but it's a nice straight right hand from Gareth Ingham. 3-1, we think, his record, so he's slightly less experienced. It is all amateur experience now. But when he came in, I just had the feeling that Jordan Burt was very relaxed, very loose, and obviously a very good coach in Jordan Miller.
Yeah, the exchanges, shots are plenty here. Ingham got the Vanderlei Silva look about him.
Yes, the shorter man, so he will need to get inside his taller, rangier opponent. And like you, I was impressed with Burt's takedown, and I feel that might be the better area for him, because Gareth looks very comfortable upright and has landed some solid shots on young Mr. Burt.
Burt's hair's also surely going to hinder his view on the stand-up. Got his back here to see if Ingham can shake him off and stay on top, whereas Burt needs to... They're fighting for position here.
Well, it was good tactics from Burt, because, as I said, although he seemed happy in the stand-up, I don't know about you, I felt that Gareth Ingham was the better of the two.
Ingham looked like he was the more dangerous of the two, and you're right, Burt's best strategy could perhaps to keep this fight on the ground. He's still working to take the back. He has the arm wrapped for a potential Kimura, but really, he looks like he's about to lose the top position here. Ingham doing a good job, playing it safe, not making any hasty moves. Flattening his opponent out, securing that top position now. Burt looking to bridge him over.
Jordan Miller constantly shouting instructions at his protege, and obviously, as we said, unbeaten in 10, so he's obviously got a very good skill set in it.
Yep, and I like how Ingham just landed a nice knee to the ribs there a minute ago. Not too many fighters capitalise on knees on the ground. Straight into mount here and looking for a triangle. Excellent transition. Needs to keep hold of his shin. Good scrambling there by Burt, but Ingham still looking for the triangle. His arm is caught, his head is caught.
Yes, Burt did react quickly, didn't he, Nick? He tried to scoot out the back door there.
He did, but Ingham did a great job of sticking with the move. And it's still early in the first round, so they're not too sweaty here, so there's a very strong chance of finishing this. He just needs to keep tightening it up and slowly applying the pressure.
And if he did, Nick, on paper, it would be a bit of an upset here, wouldn't it? Because Burt is the unbeaten young fighter here.
Yeah. Could do with a better view. It's difficult to see from where we're sitting. If this was a professional fight, he could be landing elbows right now, but this is semi-pro, so there's no headshots on the ground. Still with the triangle. Nice. Locking his hands behind his knees to apply pressure. He has to also factor in, if he isn't going to get the tap, he will burn his legs out, so it's...
Yes, Mark Woodard looking closely at the moment, but as you said, a lot of effort here from Gareth Ingham, and you get the feeling he will need a result from this.
Ingham could attack the left arm and go for a Kimura if he doesn't feel like he has the strength left to finish the triangle, but he's persistent. There's the clapper, 10 seconds remaining. If he could throw his left hand under Burt's leg and pull his head round to improve the angle, it would have tightened it up.
Well done, boys.
But this is semi-pro and the guys are still refining their techniques.
Nick, you heard the gasp there of frustration from Ingham. I think he knew it was a big opportunity. And literally as that bell went, he went, oh, and he was so reluctant to let go. But from a good start from Jordan Burt, Ingham really took over, didn't he?
I think Ingham might have taken that round because of that close submission attempt.
Yeah, you ready? Jordan, you ready? Let's go.
Right, as they start the second round here, Nick, picking up on your last point, how much do you think that will have taken out of Ingham and his legs with that attempt for a good half of the round?
It could have taken a fair bit out, and that will affect his movement and his power he's able to generate. They're slugging it out here. Burt is pushing the pace. He feels he's 1 round behind, and this is only a 2-round fight, so he has to at least win this round.
Yes, I've got to be honest, it wasn't pretty the way he came forward, throwing the shots, but it was effective, and it has given him a better position than the last time they went to ground.
Yeah, Burt has Ingham's head and arm wrapped for a potential guillotine. I don't think he's going to finish it, but he would do well to at least improve his position. He's listening to his corner man well, who he can see across the cage, who's asking for him to stand up. So let's see if he tries to do that. He needs to try and get to his knees.
There you go, as you said, Nick, yep, he's letting him to get to his knees, then stand up. But again, Ingham just looking to bring those legs together and stay in position.
Ingham does a good job of staying on top. Needs to maybe put some body shots in, attack the ribs of Burt. So far, Ingham in control.
Yeah, this is a problem for Burt because it's 4 minutes, and if we feel the same way as the judges at the first round went Ingham's way, he's really got to do something here.
He needs to make something happen. He's got to take a gamble.
Come on, gentlemen, let's work to improve it.
Hit a sweep, throw up some submission attempts. You can't just sit back, relax, and let the time eat away.
Okay, we got nothing happening. Let's go.
And Mark Woodard has seen enough. He brings them both up.
Let's face up, boys. Face up.
And I think that works in Burt's favour, really, because Ingham was quite happy to sit there looking like he's the one working and pick up the points in the judges' eyes. And again, it's him that goes for the shoot, although I feel his stand-up is very good.
It was an excellent shot by him on the single leg there, secured the takedown, and he's fighting very smart here. He knows he can pin Burt down, and he can ride out the time and get a decision win if he wants.
Yes, very frustrating for Burt. As I said, unbeaten in 10, but Ingham doing all the right things here. Very close to giving him his back in trying to get out there.
Ingham, well, that's it. I mean, Burt took the gamble, potentially giving up his back to get back to his feet. Tries to roll, but Ingham does a fantastic job of staying onto his back, looking for that rear naked choke. Can he get it under the chin? Going palm to finish this.
Desperate times for Burt here.
Difficult to see if it's locked in. Referee looking closely for the tap. Burt showing excellent heart to stay in this fight.
Ingham, as you said that, looking desperately at the referee to say, is he tapping?
Hand fighting from Burt, which is exactly what he should be doing. He does not want to lose this fight. This is what we like to see here at Fusion FC. Real courage and dedication by the fighters. And he's done well. He's made it through the hard time. He now needs to make something happen.
Yes, it doesn't help his point situation, that's for sure.
If he could reach and grab the back of Ingham's head here, and he could pull him off the top of him and get on top, that's what he needs to make happen.
Yeah, Ingham's tried to keep those hooks in nicely, but
again looking for the choke. Ingham is persistent. He wants that submission finish.
Well, with 10 seconds left, great defensive work by Jordan Burt, but I think it's actually going to be a second big round for Gareth Ingham, though.
Okay,
I think that's going to definitely be a unanimous decision in Ingham's favour.
And if it is, it will be something of a scalp, because if we're right and Gareth Ingham was 3-1 coming into this, And Jordan Burt unbeaten in 10. That's a very good result.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Gareth Ingham!
Well done.